What's up, you beautiful chuds? This video is a bit of an announcement video, something that I'm really excited about. I hope that you are too. You might not be, but I am, because I'm super excited not only to sort of do this video and talk a little bit about what's to come, but I'm really excited because what it's all about. Because very recently they have on Shudder released the Tales from the Crypt. Now, of course, at the moment, I don't know what it is like in the US, but in the UK at the moment it is season 1, where we get the 6 episodes, and then going forward, I think by say like June the 12th, I think that it is, we're going to have all seasons of Tales from the Crypt, and I am very excited about it for lots of reasons, and the reason I'm doing this video. Tales from the Crypt is really truly one of the things that started me on my journeys through horror. It is something that I have a lot of love for. When I was a kid, as I said, it was one of my earliest memories of that iconography of horror building into my brain, and one of my true loves for horror, and what made me continue my journey with Tales from the Crypt, the series, with Tales from the Crypt. Demon Night was a very early horror movie that I remember watching. I had a souvenir magazine. I think it was made by like something like Zone. I wish I still had it, but it was a magazine like the other Fangoria magazines. And I've told this story before. I used to have to go and steal Fangoria magazines because they wouldn't let me have them because I was too young, and I would take them from different shops, and then I would take them to school, and then they would get taken off me, and then I'd have to steal them back, and so on. And I used to get in trouble all the time for it, but oh well, because that's what I would do for my love of horror and for these Fangoria. And a lot of things that I would have is Fangoria magazines, and Tales from the Crypt was something that would pop up in them a lot. And as I said, I had this souvenir Zone special edition of this like behind the scenes book of Demon Night. So yeah, Tales from the Crypt is something that means a lot to me. But being somebody from the UK, and this is why I always get very jealous of everybody that's in the US or anybody else in the world, we are very behind in regards to releases for horror, and have been for so long. So like, we don't even have a proper UK sort of release, certificate release for Tales from the Crypt. We've got it, we can get imported like DVDs, and I think there might be a Blu-ray box set somewhere in Germany or Italy or something. And then we had VHS tapes when I was a kid, which is where I got to watch them, but they were like volumes. So having this release now on Shudder is amazing, not only for people like me who truly love the show and it means a lot to them, and they truly want to just go through it all again and get that nostalgia, but also watch some truly incredibly entertaining sort of short little 20 minutes so like episodes of it's just so fun, so creative. And of course, we get the Crypt Keeper himself, the incredible voice, and that creepy sort of crazy cackle that John Cassier, the man that does the voice, I hope that's said right, it might not be right, John Cassier, maybe, I hope it's right. But anyway, that absolute legend that does the voice to the Crypt Keeper, like, there's so much iconography. And the Danny Elfman theme, the Tales from the Crypt theme, is something that I have had in my head, like, almost constantly my whole life. Like, it's one of the most iconic themes. So yes, I love Tales from the Crypt, but the reason it's important now is the fact that it's got it on Shudder. Is for people like me who love it, we get to rewatch it. But also, there are a lot of people in the UK, and of course the world, but with it getting not the biggest release in the UK like it has in the US and so on, there are a lot of people that know what Tales from the Crypt is, but haven't ever seen it. And that's why this is great now, because those people now, because of it being streaming on Shudder, obviously permitting that you have Shudder, and I would recommend it because it's fantastic for not just Tales from the Crypt, but a lot. Also, they're not a sponsor. I'd love them to be, but they're not. I'm not getting paid any money for this at all, and I'd love to. Shudder, sponsor me. But yeah, I'm not getting any money from them. So I'm doing this purely because of my love for Tales from the Crypt, and the fact that there are now people throughout the world who know what Tales from the Crypt is, have always wanted to watch it and never got a chance to. Well, now they can. And that's why we move on to what I'm doing this video for, because I love Tales from the Crypt so much. And I love and I can't wait to revisit all of these episodes and every season so much that I've decided that I am going to do a little side podcast episodes that will go on YouTube. But I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Called Tales from the Creep Zone. Now, this my room that I'm in, I call the Creep Zone, and it's like a bit of an intro to the podcast episodes and so on like that. So I thought, why not call the show Tales from the Creep Zone? And it is just a little side series where I'm going to be putting up episodes and of me where I just sit here and I'm going to review Tales from the Crypt episode per episode. And I'm going to go season to season. Now, of course, when it gets to season 2 onwards, where there's like 17 episodes onwards, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But right now, we have season 1 and we have 6 episodes. So how I'm going to do that is that I'm going to doing these videos, and the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to release them, if I can, every week. And every week I'll be doing 3 episodes. And in that episode, as I said, I'll talk about 3 of the episodes from the season that I'm doing. And then I'm going to be not only talking about the episodes themselves and whether I like them, whether I don't like them, whether I think they're weak. I mean, come on, do I like them? Yeah, I'm going to like them because I love Tales from the Crypt. But I'm going to also rank them as well. I think I'm going to go with the creepy cackles rating. So that'll be out of 5 creepy cackles. Then we're going to be ranking them as well. And then obviously at the end, when I've reviewed the season, then I'll tell you what my favorite episode out of it is as well. But I've not done a side series like this before, so it's almost trial and error, which is why I'm sort of happy the first season is sort of already come out and we're going to get that sort of like staggered release of all the other seasons. But I just wanted to do this because I have a lot of love for Tales from the Crypt. I have a lot of nostalgia, but I also genuinely think they're great. It's not just nostalgia, it's the fact that I genuinely do think they're great. They're fun, they're creative, and there is so much to love about them. And of course, they are from a time that is no longer where we get this sort of stuff really the way that it was in Tales from the Crypt. And it is truly just such a gem that I love, and I know there's a lot of people out there that love it as well, and a lot of people that now, because it's got its release, will come to love it and will be new fans of Tales from the Crypt, and I love that. And I hope that you will love this as well. So, Tales from the Creep Zone. The first episode will drop very soon. Where, as I said, it's at the moment it's going to be season 1. The first episode will be me doing episode 1 to 3. The next episode will be 3 to 6, and then we keep going. I think that's going to be the formula where every week, when the new seasons, when the other seasons start dropping and they go out, I think that's going to be the case where I'm going to be doing, say, like 3 episodes on each, unless it doesn't work out, and then it might be like 2 on one of them. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out together. But I really excited about it. What will happen as well is that the episodes will go exclusive to Patreon first. So if you are excited about this, or if this is something that you do want, you are interested in, then head over to patreon.com, look for the Let's Talk Horror channel. They will go there first, and then I will put them onto YouTube for everybody to see. But I just want to try and do everything I can to give, this incredible Patreon Creepazoid community that we have over there, the chance to sort of see it first, and then they can also tell me if it's shit or not, and hopefully it's not. Because they will tell me if it's shit or not, because they've had enough of me telling them how shit the movies that they keep recommending me are. So I'm sure they're happy to get their own back on me. But I'm really excited about this because I get to go through Tales from the Crypt again, and that's the main thing. So why not talk about it with all of you and put it into sort of episodes as well. So, and as I said, they will go on Patreon first and then go on to the YouTube. But yeah, that's it. This is like the announcement video for it. I'm very excited. And hopefully you'll join me on this journey, this new sort of side series, Tales from the Creep Zone, where we go through all of the Tales from the Crypt, and I'm super excited about it, and hopefully, as I say, you are too. But until next time, stay creepy, fuckers.